Okay, let's talk about combining like terms. In algebra, you can combine things that are the same. And you can't combine things, I mean add or subtract, things that aren't the same. So sometimes it's just easier to give things a label so they make sense. So I have 4x plus 2x. Well, I'm going to give my x a label so it makes sense. I have 4 x-rays and 2 more x-rays. That means all together I have 6 x-rays, or 6x. And then how about if I have y plus y plus y? Well, I'm not sure what that means, but I do know if I have a yo-yo and another yo-yo and another yo-yo, that I would have 3 yo-yos. How about if I have 2 turkeys plus 1 more turkey? That would give me 3 turkeys. Well, what if there's more than one letter? Like I have 4 round cookies plus 3 more round cookies, I would have 7 round cookies. What if I have a CD and another CD? Well, that one's kind of easy because it reminds me of the CDs that we listen to with music. So if I have 1 CD plus 1 CD, I have 2 CDs. But if things aren't alike, you can't add them or subtract them. So if I have 3 lollipops plus 2 turkeys, I can't have 5 lollipops or 5 turkeys. I still have 3 lollipops and 2 turkeys, and there's no way to simplify that. It's just the way it is. So that's how you combine like.
The distributive property states when we multiply a factor and a sum or difference, we multiply the factor by each term of the sum or difference. So for example, if we have A times the quantity B plus C, so if we have A times the quantity B plus C, we're going to multiply the A and the B and multiply the A and the C. So we'll have A times B plus A times C. Similarly, if we have A times the quantity B minus C, we'll multiply the A and the B and also multiply the A and the C. So we'll have A times B minus A times C. Now sometimes you'll see we want to rewrite each expression using the distributive property in order to simplify. So in this first example we have 5 times the quantity 6 plus 2, so we'll multiply the 5 and the 6 and also multiply the 5 and the 2. So we'll have 5 times 6 plus 5 times 2. We have now applied the distributive property, and now we'll continue to simplify. Well, 5 times 6 would be 30, and 5 times 2 would be 10. 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. We have simplified this expression using the distributive property. But let's take a look at this again. If we had 5 times the quantity 6 plus 2, and we wanted to simplify using the order of operations, we would perform the addition inside the parentheses first. So this would be 5 times 6 plus 2, that would be 8, and 5 times 8 is also 40. So whether we apply the distributive property to simplify or use the order of operations, of course the result is the same. Let's take a look at another one where we have a variable involved. Here we have 2 times the quantity x minus 4. So we're going to distribute the 2, or multiply the 2 in the x, and also multiply the 2 in the 4. So we'll have 2 times x minus 2 times 4. Well, 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times 4 is 8. So we have 2x minus 8.